Hey, so let me show y'all something, man. I don't know why I still just, get frustrated with this, but anyway, I'm gonna show y'all something that I posted like back in 2018 because there was a strange story that hit the scene with this doctor um, who went missing, and so before I actually get into that part, I want to talk about this CRISPR because I had to Google this CRISPR Moderna connection. Right, and so as you can see, when I type in CRISPR Moderna, which was the first company chosen for the lollipop vacation, and look what comes up. Moderna bets on genome editing. mRNA's next chapter has nothing to do with lollipop vacations. Yeah. Moderna finally cracks into gene editing, which they had been doing. All right, so on and on. And down here where it has common questions was interesting. Um, why are Moderna and Pfizer, you know what, side effects worse than the boost, worse than the initial? But that's another. I don't know anything about that. I haven't paid attention. But so I'll go back, and now I'm going to put CRISPR and Jiankui, who is the doctor um, that went missing, aka on the run in December of 2018, and that's right when the uh, the coronation was taking place. All right. So if you look here, it asks, people also ask, how did Django use CRISPR? Yeah. What did he do in 2018 involving CRISPR? Yeah. So here it tells you, if you notice, it says babies, the CRISPR babies. He released some information about what he used CRISPR for, and it got him in trouble. So he had to take off for a minute. So let's go take CRISPR out. Now we're gonna have Jiankui missing, right? And that you can see CRISPR comes up, CRISPR babies. His Wikipedia page, a lot of information on there. You really should, you guys ought to just look into this, man. I mean, you can go into some of these and look at some of these articles and go to that Wikipedia page because there's some nuggets in there. There's some fluff in there too, but if you know what to look for, here's even a list of genetically modified people. I ain't messing with that one. But just all of these articles, abc.net, cnn.com, time.com, right? nypost.com. This was a big story that people were just ignoring. When I posted it, nobody really even understood why I posted it. But anyway, but he ended up getting caught, and of course, and going to jail, which I believe he's still in jail, or he may be getting out soon, or may have just gotten out. But we hadn't heard anything else about him. But right after this, the 2018 December was going into 2019, and we already know what kicked off. Then with Moderna and CRISPR and the lollipop and Another thing we noticed that a lot of the CRISPR articles you pull up is going to mention HIV as well, because HIV is something that, if you remember, Dr. Auchi was the face of that movement too, when he was scaring everybody, saying that HIV could be contracted just by being around and being in close contact with somebody.
As we're seeing virtually as the months go by, other groups that can be involved, and seeing it in children is really quite disturbing.
When you say other close contact, give me some examples.
Well, for example, if the close contact of a child is a household contact, perhaps there will be a certain number of cases of individual who are just living with and in close contact with someone with AIDS or at risk of AIDS, who does not necessarily have to have intimate sexual contact or share a needle, but just the ordinary close contact that one sees in normal interpersonal relationships.
Remember that.